It's now time for Trivia Tracks with yours truly, Price Robertson. This edition of Trivia Tracks is brought to you by ProMed Ambulance Services, care you can count on, and Beth Smith at Edward Jones. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC. One of wrestling's forgotten stars, Moose Cholak, competed in regional promotions in a career spanning 36 years, primarily in the Midwest and Northeast. His gimmick was wearing a moose head to the ring and giving a moose call prior to his matches. Born in Chicago on March 17, 1930, Edward Cholak grew up in the Windy City's southeast side. An AAU amateur champion in high school, he played tackle for the University of Wisconsin football team, but left after 1 year to join the Navy during the Korean War. In addition to boxing and wrestling in the service, he also trained as an engineer. After leaving the Navy, Cholak was brought into pro wrestling by Chief Don Eagle, the former AWA World Heavyweight Champion, and received training from Columbus, Ohio promoter and former NWA Vice President Al Haft. Between 1952 and 1987, he wrestled in 8,000 matches. His finishing moves were El Squasho and the Big Splash. Among his many singles and tag team championships, Cholak won the International Wrestling Association Championship in Japan in 1963, defeating Ricky Dozan. For 20 years, starting in 1976, Cholak supplemented his wrestling income by working as an engineer for Chicago Streets and Sanitation Department. On nights and weekends, when he wasn't booked to wrestle, Cholak also worked in his family's tavern, the Calumet Beach Inn, where he met Arlene, his wife of 45 years. Eventually weighing over 400 pounds, Cholak died of complications from a stroke on October 31st, 2002. He was 72 years old. Till next time, I'm Price Robertson. Amazed by today's trivia? Then join me for Trivia Tracks weekdays at 6:45 on Everybody's Country Y95.